in the form of deep dish pizza. I like deep dish pizza.
How dare you? Even as a joke. Nah, I'm kidding. Of course. So we have.
I love to tease, folks.
Oh,
so.
yeah. So Incin, and I'm wondering who this player here is on the left side of things. I'm curious to see who he's going to be the one to play. But
that's kind of the funny thing is, like, if they are.
Oh, it's Luisito. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. So this is actually going to be a very tough match. This is like
For Vidrocker.
Yeah, these are two out of region players. Luisito from NorCal, I believe. So here's the thing: NorCal has actually had a bevy of Incin mains that have been PR'd throughout the region since the start of the game. Brandon was a pretty strong Incin main a while back. So I feel like Luisito, again, that's a big presumption because NorCal is a huge place, but I will say this is a matchup that's decidedly Game & Watch favored.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of those things. I think Game & Watch just has does a really great job of keeping Incin in disadvantage. However, Incin doesn't need to win as many neutral interactions to really get things going. I mean, already racked up 61%. These hits matter a lot more when he does get them.
I love the delayed nair there by Vidrocker, forced to see what would happen out of shield. And you're going to see a lot of that jump side B reads because Game & Watchers love to jump out of corner. So cannot beat that downer. As much as it feels like it's irresistibly slower, you're just not going to be able to do that with Incin up air. The bomb drop, and there ain't no coming back from that one. That bomb packs a punch sometimes.
Yeah, I'm surprised that actually did get that kill right there. I mean, the second hit not connecting. Wow, getting revenge there out of the nair string. Okay, but that's going to be
the stock.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm like, that almost looked like it could have been, but Game & Watch taking a revenge side B right there. Lowland whip, very strong. 21% racked up for 2 clicks.
So that's the thing about Game & Watch Nair is that it'll beat out most of Incin's moves, but at the end of the move, the move hitboxes are weak enough to get pierced by Incin's heavy armor on side B. So you'll see a lot of Incin's trying to space himself out for jump side B grab when it's at the tail end of the fishbowl.
Yeah, I mean, just like the short hop side B right there catches the neutral.
Up throw?
Oh, up there. Not going to kill.
Close. Oh, there we go.
Up there. Okay, good little.
Yeah, so that's how you find your wins this matchup with Incin, with up air, is by getting around the sides of Game & Watch so you avoid the key hitbox. Yeah, fishes out. Oh, but Vidrocker's on a veggie diet.
Vidrocker doing a fantastic job right now. Okay, Game & Watch are pretty. Ooh, I like that. Tries to get a little bit of that nair. Cheeky action. Has revenge still not gone just yet. More on deck. This next hit is going to matter a lot if he's able to get it. 46.
Yeah, Luisito needs to figure out more of his approach game and get these grabs. That's how you really beat Incin with Game Watch if you're struggling from behind.
Funny get up attack hit box right there.
Wow, that was a really good mix-up to get off ledge by Luisito. But he's unsafe on shield. That big back German suplex, not quite enough. But Vidrocker's trying to set up the killing blow. Side B? Oh, no, he missed it.
Gets caught by the fair. Okay, air dodge there. Saves himself just a little bit longer. Able to get back. Incin's got good mix-ups. He can get himself back to stage more so than what people really think. So if you're not prepped.
And Nair's also really good in scramble situations like that, too.
Oh, absolutely. Incin's got absolutely fantastic buttons, except for not there.
No, there's no landing hitbox unfair that's going to save you from defusing the bomb in time. So, that's a jump call out you need. And he was shadowing that. He was lampshading it that all throughout game one. And that's all it takes, one. You just need one.
Oh, yeah, great job there for Vidrocker. I mean, it's one of those things, it's like, we saw it earlier with the DK. It's like, these characters have bad matchups, and it can feel awful, but they make, like, these players just make it count.
Luis, really, one of the things where he's, like, basically making it harder on himself is whenever he's got Vidrocker on the ropes, and Vidrocker is landing on plats, he's revenging and mostly getting away with stacking revenge for free. Yeah. You can't let that happen if you're Game & Watch. You need to start figure out what your level 2 way of dealing with that is instead of just trying to hit him when he's landing on the ledge.
Yeah, no, Vidrocker's been doing a fantastic job of just kind of abusing and calling out the timings from Luisito on some of these hits, and it's been getting him these revenges. Good job there on the up air, okay, but careful about throwing it again. I like that mixing in that nair right there to try and catch something there from Vidrocker on the way down. 75% racked up. Get a little bit of the bacon going. That's 100% racked
up.
Vidrocker
got a little adventurous trying to get past the meats. That directional air dodge is something that a lot of Incins have been talking about, is like advanced defensive play, especially for dealing with like mid-min arms too. It's just trying to get that angle to get past what seems like a really hard to approach option, but man, just being knocked back out deep. Luisito's got some better, he's started to adapt on lock. Delayed up air, no revenge there. Trying to catch the mash, didn't quite happen.
Down throw fair. Okay, get a little bit of damage, a little bit of change racked up. Okay. Okay, pretty scary situation. I mean, Game & Watch isn't kill percent, let's be honest.
Oh, just close, out of the reach of the Cheeto fingertips.
Love Cheshire Cheetah. Okay,
oh,
there we go.
Yeah, panic. You watch the up B, panic is so strong. It's got such a higher priority in that situation. A lot of folks overestimate how strong cross chop is because yes, it can drag you if you get hit by the connected hits.
Oh yeah.
But the landing hit's weak. Throw out F smash at it. Throw out a move that gives you armor, and you will beat out cross chop's directional down hitboxes.
Yeah, I think Luisito did a very good job right there. Okay, oh, wow, that could have been very scary, but
you avoided the side B, which you gotta do. You gotta be thinking at any moment, whenever Instance getting some degree of lateral space, the side B is a possibility.
yeah, you gotta play around a lowland whip very well. I mean, that move it's
devastating.
It's how they rack up almost all their kills. It's their biggest move for sure when it comes to getting kills secured, and right now we're kind of seeing Vidrocker getting these down tilts there, trying to get the 2-frame, gets a grab. I mean, right here, these situations are where he thrives. You know, there's that fear, it's blood in the water. He's got to find it, but not able to.
That was good by Luisito. He found the way to escape, but man, finally getting called out because there wasn't very much room to run with the drift back fair in that situation. Oh, he did it down smash. The weekend on down smash again. Vidrocker's getting lucky. Count his lucky stars. Go to the go play the lottery. I couldn't figure out that.
Oh,
that
wow.
Oh, wow. Wait.
That up smash. Okay, that's a lot of revenge on deck. That's a pretty strong move, but okay, the fair's coming through they're making it pretty rough for Vidrocker to really kind of approach and use this revenge to good use. But there we go. That's an up air. Good damage.
Sometimes you don't have to approach when Game Watch is putting himself in harm's way like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Louis got to be too careful. You can't let Vid get back into this one, especially high rage. Oh, he was so close. It did the side B off of revenge. But Louis doing a good job making sure he's not getting that easy revenge punish.
Yeah, he's been landing on this plat each time with that revenge, especially when Luisito is underneath. He's just calling out these
no jump. Backer was just strong and long lasting enough to get past fair.
Vidrocker brought it back a little bit, but does lose that stock right there. Luisito has a bit of a lead, but
that was an excellent trap setup too by Luisito. Yeah. The double bomb fairs. You either get the initial bomb fair for the kill, or you trap him and shield. But man, Vid, despite the fact that Louis really had a pretty substantial lead to start things off, keeping it even, you just have to keep yourself even with Game & Watch ultimately in order to like beat this light character. And excellent delay timing on the cross chop too.
Yeah, goes for a little bit of that inward angle as well. Catches Luisito at the ledge, gets both hits. 23% racked up, but this is kind of where the things get a little bit scary. Okay, goes for the lone whip, not going to find it. Vidrocker. Okay, there we go. Gets the bomb there on the shield, gets the grab. Good trap.
And that is a key advantage, a key change in Luisito's game plan that might actually net him the win here. Yep. There we go. Dropping the hammer on Vidrocker's chances to win game 2.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff there to Luisito. Good, very good adaptation, especially, you know, playing much better around revenge when Vidrocker has it. You know, he's still able to get it, but just the situations where it was kind of in play, he was definitely playing a lot more evasive and keeping himself out of harm's way. A lot less approach, and just really throwing out a lot of those safe options than getting grabs and getting Vidrocker off stage.
Yeah. And Vidrocker, I mean, it's just a sad state of affairs where, like, revenge to side B is never true. It's just a hard read. And Louis is just doing good enough job drifting out of the way. So now it's going to kind of have to be, he might blink. He might pass up on opportunities where he could get revenge side B for the kill.
Yep.
And he's have to figure out something else. But, man, he might need to figure out something else in order to better use that revenge, that easy revenge he's going to get just because Game & Watch loves throwing hitboxes no matter what.
I like that little F tilt right there to call out the jump from Vidrocker. Okay, Luisito starting off pretty strong already. Okay, back air right there coming on through. Bacon to call. Not going to actually land any hits, but getting damage racked up, Luisito.
I just don't think he anticipated that roll happening there. But, oh, man, he saved the meatiest meat for last. Man, Luisito absolutely dominant on the first stock.
That missed tech is something you hate to see if you're Vidrocker, especially because, I mean, that led to Luisito getting the kill. And here we go. He's starting up again. That up air right there on the landing spot right there from Vidrocker. Almost getting the hit going.
Well, look at that. This is one of the things that's just unfortunate about revenge is that the fire knockback off getting the initial revenge doesn't prevent you from like just eating additional zoning hitboxes too. So you just got more meats there. And Luisito,
back here.
This is just, you know, flawless quintessential play. Excellent placement on the up B too. You have nothing to worry about. And you just keep going tete-a-tete with Incin until it's time to whip out Franklin the Turtle for the stock lead. And this is all Luisito to start things off. My man's absolutely adapted to what Vidrocker wants. And Big Cat is none the wiser, man. He just can't seem to figure this out.
I mean, that's exactly what you have to do in this matchup. I mean, that's where Game & Watch really does thrive. He has really good edge guarding tools, especially with you know, with the upbeat and then also the back air and air coming through. And it showed right there, Vidrocker just kept getting stuffed out. Oh, wow, that lowland whip coming through. Not going to call Luisito, having enough space to dash back.
He tried to get the grab too, but Luisito was smartly drifting back to the last hit. But oh my gosh, woo, he put his foot down.
Yeah, he was having none of it. But here we go, get another grab, down air, up air, into the nair.
Revenge on Panic, try to catch where Luisito's going to land, but man, it's just so slow he can't even chase the drifting parachute landing. Eats the back air for his troubles too. Striking back, this back and forth, but unfortunately, this is still in Luisito's favor. Vidrocker can't quite figure out the winning combination here to take this one back.
Yeah, narrow out a shield right there, gets himself out of danger. Vidrocker, you know, you're able to get a kill right here. There's a little drop kick, not going to kill just yet. Unfortunate, you hate to see it. You might not be able to land another hit like that for a while, especially because Luisito was playing a lot more defensive, catching these landings with the umbrella. So getting back, okay, Vidrocker has another situation. He does find the up air there, cowling Luisito on the jump off.
Yeah, finally catching the parachute drift not far away enough. And this, hey, you know what? I've seen worse situations for Incense, I'll put it that way.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, wow, landing Darkest Lariat right
the Tomahawk Darkest Lariat is such a great option. The Revenge, Luisito's got to be careful. Game Watch is too light. He's actually in kill range now.
He's got a lot of rage on deck. Vidrocker, you're not out of this. Good job bringing this back. Landing with that Tomahawk Revenge. Not going to find its mark.
Oh, he might get taken to the skies if he's not too careful with those up airs. They'll keep on carrying. He did get the double bomb that time around, but instead he's got a big old melon. That up smash just trapped Vidrocker in his place, taking advantage of the worst facet of Incense design, his mobility. He just had no options there.
Yeah, he kind of just threw out that Revenge there, trying to hope the bomb was going to catch, but unfortunately it didn't. And then there we had Luisito ready to catch with the up smash out of shield. And Vidrocker, though, fantastic showing. You know, that was a pretty interesting matchup. So really good job, really great stuff.
It's ultimately stitle a bad matchup for Incin, no matter how many times I've seen SkyJ house.
Oh yeah,
Game Watches both in and out of my region. But it's just tough when the pace of play and the tempo